Hi, I'm Rob from Minimal Fit, and today we're going to be going through a kettlebell workout. Predominantly lower body and core. If you don't have a kettlebell, don't worry. You can do most of these moves either body weight, or you can use a dumbbell, or even if you've got a large bottle of water, one of the ones with a carry handle, kind of like a kettlebell, then you can use that. So get your kit, get your kettlebells, get your water, whatever you're using, and we'll get started. Okay, let's start with a warm-up. We're just gonna have a little jog on a spot, just to get the arms moving a little bit as well. We'll rotate through the wrists. Little jog on a spot. I always start off with a bit of a jog, just because it's very easy to do in a small space. It gets all the muscles working through the legs. You can start punching the arms out, which gets the arms moving. You just want to warm the muscles up a little bit, get the blood flowing, prepare the muscles for more intense activity gradually. If you go straight in from cold, it's a higher chance of doing an injury, something like that. Don't have to warm up for too long, because our first set of exercises will help us with that warm up. We're not going to go straight into heavy weights. We're going to start lighter weights. If you've got them, if you're doing body weight, it's all good. So we'll just come down, feet a bit wider, pointing out 45 degrees, squatting down and back up. Arms out in front, I like to do. Keep the chest up, back straight, looking straight ahead so that the neck stays straight. Trying to keep the knees out. When you're doing squats, you always want the knees to stay in line with the toes. So if I'm doing this and my knees are going here, that's a problem. So keep it going, squeeze the bum as you stand back up, so you're pushing your hips forward and keeping the abs tight throughout this move. The reason a lot of people talk about you don't have to do sit-ups to get abs, you can just do squats and deadlifts and stuff, is because what they mean is you should be tensing your stomach all the way through, so you're getting an ab workout. Back into a bit of a jog. I'm going to go for a reverse lunge with a knee lift. So step back, down, forward and up, back, down, forward, up. You can break it down into those moves, those phases, back, down and forward, up. Or you can go a bit more dynamically when you get better at it and just keep moving back and forward. Put the arms in there, kind of like a running motion. We're going to switch over. Same thing, other side. Back down, forward, up. Back down, forward, up. Keep this going. Lifting the knee up. Back down, forward, up. Get the arms moving. Keep going. This is good. All right, have a little bit of a weighted move now. I'm going to start off just with 10 kilos, keeping it light. You can do this with no weight. You can do it with up to 3, 4, 5 kilos, 10 kilos, whatever you feel comfortable with. We're going to for a squat press. So squat down and press. Squat down, press. Good. So you keep the stomach tensed. Squeeze the bum on the way up. Pressing the arms overhead. Every muscle should be working. The legs, stomach, arms. Just keep it controlled. Try not to go too far back. Just go straight over the head. Good. Okay, next up, we're going to do glute bridge. We get the mat. Come down, one leg, lifting up. Focusing in on your glute muscle. So that's your butt cheek. Don't have to go too high. You might find that your hamstrings start to cramp. If that's the case, try to relax them consciously and focus in on the glute muscle. We're switching sides now. So right knee bent, left foot flat on the floor, little tension in the stomach, lifting up. Again, focus your mind into your left glute muscle. I find that my hamstring starts to tighten if I don't consciously control my left glute muscle. So I have to really focus on doing it. Relaxing the back of the leg and squeeze in your butt cheek. The more you can tense it, the better it is for the workout. Okay, good. We're going to do a 20-second plank. Let me get rid of that. So down here onto the forearms, just holding 20 seconds approximately. I haven't got a timer. Don't stress about it too much. The key thing is lengthen the body, tighten your stomach. You shouldn't just be sort of relaxing here like this, bum in the air. You want to tuck the hips under, engage every single muscle, legs, bum and stomach. It's a very intense exercise, and relax there. Okay, next up, we're going to go into our first group of exercises. So make sure you got your kettlebell. We're going to be using that. So I've got the 20 kilo kettlebell here. We're going to be doing a goblet squat. I'll show you what it is. Just holding here. I like to rack the kettlebell like this. Thumbs inside at the top, twist it round and then push it against the chest. And then squat position, stomach tensed, control it down, powerful up. We're going to go for 10 of these. So down, up. Remember, the stomach stays tight, squeezing the bum at the top, pushing the hips a little bit forward, not too far forward, but just so you're standing in a plank position. That's good. No matter what weight you've got, it doesn't matter. Same movement, even if it's body weight. And then back down. Next up, we're going to go for Russian twist. I've got the mat. If you're using the carpet, you should be all good anyway. Again, no weight, kettlebell or dumbbell. I'm going to use the kettlebell, 10 kilos, feet on the floor to start, chest up, back straight, twist, almost put down to the floor. There you go. Chest stays tall, back stays straight. Good effort. You want to work the sides of your body, obliques, abs, all the way through. And for about 20 reps. Nearly there. And done. Okay. Next one, we're going to do, I call it a plank arc walk. I'm sure there's probably a more official name for it. Need a bit of space. I'm going to start off in a plank position. Just do it along with me. So into the plank, feet together, back straight, stomach tight. Lift your right leg off the floor. Lift the knee up to the chest. Straighten out again, don't touch the floor. Out to elbow with the knee. Back, that's one. The chest out, elbow out, that's two. There's three, keep going. One more. 5 down that side. Switching legs. Chest, elbow, chest, elbow. There's 3, keep going. One more. Good effort. Okay, down to the knees. If you want to do the push-up, 2 reps. If not, you can do full ones. Back to the feet, walk around, no movement in the hips. Small steps with the hands, don't cross them. This side. Then we're gonna go 5 again. A little bit faster this time. This is good. Okay, there's 5 that side. Keep it strong. Should use the arms a lot here. 5. Job done. That's the group of exercises number 1. Done. Take a little rest, grab a drink. We move on to group of exercises number 2. That was the second group of exercises. We're going to move on to the third group now. For this third group of exercises, it's going to be predominantly lower body still. We're going to need 3 kettlebells. I'm going to use a 20, a 32, a 28, and a 24. If you don't have any kettlebells, don't worry. You can do this without any weight, or if you've got anything you can use as a weight, then use it. Whether it's dumbbells or, whoops, how's something moving? Yeah, so whatever you've got, that's fine, just you can use that as a weight. I'm going to do 15 reps on the lighter one, 12 reps and 10 reps. So just kettlebell squat. So feet wide, standing with a kettlebell between the feet. Reach down, try not to extend the neck. A lot of people look forward. You want to look kind of down to keep the neck straight. Stomach tense and stand up. Same thing again. Almost to the floor, not quite. Squeezing the bum on the way up. Pushing the hips forward. Like you're sitting down into a chair. That's a good effort. Keep going. If you're doing body weight, stick with it. Go lower with the body weight. That's 15. Next up, we've got 12. Straight in, same move. A bit of endurance this one. Keep the stomach muscles tensed. Really working the legs. Sitting back into a chair. Tense the bum on the way up. 2 more. Remember the neck. Don't want to overextend it. Okay, final move. Feet are slightly pointed out. Control this one, it's the heaviest. Stomach tense. Powerful on the way up. Control down. We're going for 10. Pushing the hips forward. Using the legs. It'll work the back a little bit as well. Arms are relaxed. 2 more. Yeah. Done. Okay, next move. We've got a jump lunge. So we've gone from heavier now to body weight. Start in this position, go straight down, jump over. We're going to go for 12 reps. Ready? 1. Explosive on the way up. Control it on the way down. This is good. If that's too much, you can just step it. You can just step, whatever works. If you find it too hard, just go for the step. Okay, next move. Got 2 more moves before we get a rest. First one, going to be a crunch. Knees bent, keep that arch in the back out. So push down with the lower back. Don't pull the head, but just sit up. So just using the top part of the stomach. So squeeze up, back down. It's not a big movement. You're focusing in on the upper part of your abs. So the neck should stay pretty relaxed. You can support your head slightly, but do not pull on it. Even on the way down, you should still be using the stomach to control it, and there should be no arch in your lower back. So if your back is arching like this, that's no good. It doesn't have to be pressed too hard into the floor, but it should be pretty much tense. Okay, good. Lower part of the stomach now. So we work the upper, now we're going to work the lower. Again, lower back to the floor, shoulders slightly off the floor. Bend the knees, tap the feet up and then lift. It's quite a fast one, this. You can support the head if you need to. You can even rest it down on the floor. Up to you how you want to do it. Make it harder, put the arms behind the head. Keeping the lower back pressed to the floor. Control it on the way down. Working well. If you find your neck's becoming a bit tense, you can just support the head and do 4 more. You should really feel that in the lower abs. Okay, and done. So that is the 3rd group of exercises. That's route 3 done. We've had 3 groups of different exercises there. I'll put the start times for each of them in the comments below. Go back to the beginning, rewind the video, we're going to go start group 1 again. Should do a minimum of twice, ideally 3 times through the whole workout. Should be faster, more controlled next time through. Any questions, just drop me a message and I'll see you in the next video.